Rachel, thanks for coming to the clinic. I hope you got a lot out of it. We're going to start off with your underwater video here. And the main thing that I want to point out to you is a couple things. One, your arms are pretty much 180 degrees from each other, and you're sort of doing like a windmill stroke. And when you see the above water, your arms are coming up and over the top, and underneath they're pretty much straight and just coming down underneath you. And that's really not the best way to swim. You want to really make sure your arms are meeting up or crossing right out in front of you, and that will allow you to use your body rotation for the power. So I think you really need to do some of the catch-up freestyle where the hands come around and touch in front, and you work on the glide that you need, and that will help align your body rotation with the pull and help you quite a bit. Also with a pull buoy, that'll help make you feel more comfortable, help keep your legs up a little bit. So that's the main thing that you want to work on, is during that catch up, and do that over and over again until you're comfortable. Let those hands touch, and once you're very comfortable doing that, then just let the hands enter the water next to each other instead of touching, and so your arms are straight out in front. And here's your catch up you're doing, which looks so much better. Then you slip, and you can see the difference in the stroke. All right, you're going to have a lot more power when you do the catch up. Now right there, if you look, you can see when you're doing your pull, I know you're focusing on the catch up, but you're dropping your elbows. That's when your elbow leads the hand through. It's called dropping the elbow, and that's just one way to relieve pressure on the arm. So you try to get the fingertips down and the elbow up, and then put the pressure on the elbow and pull back. What you're doing right now when you start your pull is you're pushing the water down and around instead of trying to pull it back. You see those hands? Look at the angle of the hands. Straight down and then back at that point. So you need to get that elbow bent and try to pull the water back. So that's what you want to work on. So do the catch-up freestyle, and try to work on some sculling too. We did that sculling drill at the beginning of the clinic where you have the hands scull in and out and then go into your stroke. And use a pull buoy. I think that'll help quite a bit. Here's your above water, and you can see how high your arms are coming up over the top. Now you can do a straight arm recovery, but you're too far behind yourself there. The other thing is you're finishing behind. You're trying to push that water behind yourself. So you want to do your pull all the way to your hip and then release, and just lift your shoulder and your elbow up. Let the elbow come up, let your shoulder follow for your recovery. And then let the elbow lead the hand forward and put the hand out in front. That will give you a nice, comfortable recovery. The other thing is, even if you do the straight arm, you need to have, elbows out a little bit further. All right. Okay, so I think the pull buoy is going to help you quite a bit when you're working on these different drills. Another drill you could do is what they call the fingertip drag drill. You lift your elbow up and you lead the elbow, let the fingertips drag through the water. That's a good drill to work on a high elbow and a nice hand position too when you enter the water. So hopefully these things will help, and I wish you the best of luck.